Hey everybody, what is happening? H2H. I am back with some more Madden 16 Ultimate Team gameplay. About like on my third game tonight. The first one I got a drive score, and that one guy quit after not too long or it froze, and the next game was kind of short too. So on the third one, hopefully get one that's actually worth putting out or not, or at least it's a full game, even if it's not good. But hey, this guy got some players. Look at that, he's got the most feared Gronk, man. That's definitely a beastly card out there for sure. Wouldn't mind having that one. Dawson, hey, center. Okay, okay. So, okay, it's a good team at least, I've had a couple of the more average ones here lately, so it's good to have somebody at least who's got a squad out there to compete with. So, like to be more close along the lines of that. And it comes out, of course, this is going to be laggy as hell. Like, actually, this is probably the most laggy game I played all year, so far, unfortunately, man. Just, it gets you sometimes, man. So I just got to battle through that. See how look at that. Like, but we come in and smoke them up, man. I just take my guy, just blitz myself. Said, screw my light blue coverage, man. I said, I'm just going to blitz him on the first one just to get in the guy's head there. We got pressure coming the other way. He's already chucking it down. So, and I come back and realize he ran that play twice, so I know where to cover right there. He actually runs that same play 3 times, so I had that easily covered because I knew he was going to run, punting the ball back, and then we're getting that. So good start in the D there, and we're going to come out and we'll probably take a shot right away. But I do see that little seam right there. We're going to throw a bullet right up in there, man. Definitely getting the dots with Elway lately that I've needed. So look at this guy. He's a savage. Jeez. He played that perfectly. I tried to watch afterwards if I was going to pull a guard, and oh, man, he gets me. I was like holding the ball, afraid to throw. I didn't want to do anything stupid, so I just took a big sack. So now, look at this. What a horrible start. But 3rd and 32, so, we get the challenge. We'll see what we can do. We got some big plays we can dial up, and I get a little under throwing that ball. I get the play down there. I probably should have, if I wasn't getting hit, I probably would have had the first on the throw itself, but that's okay. Now we're close enough to make a play. It was like a 49-yard field goal, so I figured I'd just go for it anyway. It's in that sort of range, and we're going to go savage back on him, though. We're going right for that, and luckily we do hold on to that with Jimmy. This is when, normally if I catch something like that, I might try and do a little no-huddle, like inside zone if I have it available. And that's right there. He's usually user in the middle. He runs out of that play. So come down. CJ2K going to get his first TD of the day right there. Take the 7 up, man. And go through. So, it's always a pain to have to play in a game that's real choppy and real bad, on offense, especially when I motion or I hot route. So I was having trouble even selecting plays in between. So just know that a lot, man. I was like pushing the clock a lot, really annoying. So you can see it just catches every so often, but especially bad when you were picking plays, which I edited out here, of course, obviously. Oh, and we get the pressure, man, coming down, bringing like 4 around that side, and so, dude's just having all sorts of problems out there with the passing game so far. And just look at that. The timing's off, and, that's how it is, too, man. When it's glitching up on you, it is tough. So, 4th down, going to be going for 4th and 8. And he catches me on the D-line as I was switching players. So, he's got a good advantage right here, but he's got nobody right now. He's waiting for the guy to bounce back across. He just runs out of time, man. I think he took off a little early. Might have had somebody early on, and then they could have hit. But we'll get that one back. That's okay. We'll take that. We'll take the good field position. And, of course, CJ with a nice spin. Still up. Ooh, just must have tapped the toe out of bounds there, man. I almost turned that thing upfield for even some more yards, man. LT come in. We're just playing it safe. I don't want to take a big hit there. I'll normally run on my lineman just to play it easy. I'm just really about to pass him right now, even though you can see it glitching up, lagging up, and probably should have went to the receiver just underneath Jimmy right there. He took a hit, so just one, it was close call. I mean, personally, I really kind of wish I had Kelsey out there, but since Jimmy was my free card, I'm still like waiting on that, man. But I would like that one. I would like the better catch in traffic. And of course, we got a nice little play out to the side there. We use these to get the ball to CJ. Just planning on coverage, man. Certain guys are always going to have big games. And there again, we just let CJ come in. He ran a blitz up in there. He was blitzing a lot of run and stuff like that situation. So just sneak him out on the out of the backfield, and easy touch there. So that's touchdown number 2 for CJ there. Come out, get some more D. And look at it, still just lagging up, man, just clipping on us, man. But you know, at least we're stuffing the run there, jumping through some of these because he's got a lot of real minimal plays there. But 4th and 70, he almost breaks that one for a touch. Dude, one guy really to beat, man. He almost has that. So he beat me hard on that end. So basically, guys, I just man aligned and I shade inside. I let him go single hand on that Pat Pete over there again, and just by doing that, same play. That time we knock it down, you know? Simple as that. So, you know, watch when guys try and double up plays on you, and if you can expect them to do that. Sometimes, you know you're giving that, but just change your shading in there, and you're going to stop the play if you realize what he's doing. And it's coming out, and he's got all sorts of time, man. We got him locked down really where to go. You can see he's changing the routes of his receivers back there, man, but I haven't none of that right there. So, if you don't got a good scheme, you're going to be in trouble if you just, you know, call him random stuff and running around throwing, man. But, ooh, man, couldn't almost get him picked. But again, look at this, it's lagging up, man. Damn it, man. Come down, we got 4th and 10 now. Minute 20, and he almost gets that one down, dude. But that's why I like McDonald out there, dude. I got that, you know, the 90 captain. I really dig that car, dude. He's been pretty beast. You know, I know they got Roy Williams pretty good, but for the price, that McDonald's done just fine. Trying to run under seams up in here, and I just kind of missed time a little bit. But again, if I had Kelsey with that high catch in traffic, he would have held on to that. So, you know, I know the under seams will be there later. I'll go back to that one again. You know, we're just as you know, I build leads. I'll start mixing in newer plays. Is kind of what I do. There's stuff I haven't ran a lot of as you go, and I see you want to get some of the double slot stuff out of here. See if I can get the deep one, and we do just perfect placement right in between those guys. I got some man trailing, and he pulled off his guy underneath there, but we still just put that one right where we need to with Elway. So pretty happy with him, man, so far. So he's been playing for me. And again, just kicking these out, just getting these nice little chunks from CJ on the outsides. You know, just back and forth we go. We got 10 seconds left, and of course that Raiders level sail that we've been just killing people with near the goal works again. So there's touchdown number 3 for CJ, having a good day himself there. And we're going to start off the ball. You know, we got the ball back because it's the third quarter, of course, and you know, he had it first. So come down and see if we just build on the lead. You know, like one more touchdown, and that's pretty much just like cruise control at that point. You know, no worries over there. So try and get down. You know, I ran a few times there to burn a little bit of clock. You know, probably. I mean, just keep the clock running. You know what I'm saying? And we go, and nice. And I'm always trying to press the ball, though. If I can get the ball down the field, I want to get them big chunks still. I don't want to sit there and play run. I don't, you know, I'm not really running that scheme where I'm just trying to pound it like that. I've got enough plays I feel good about that I can just keep running these. And almost, there's the only time where you can really make a pick there, them batted balls, man. So I'm luckily, you know, no turnover on that one. But we see he reads that. We ran this play once before, and he reads the back one, but that's okay. We've got the check down. So as long as I'm going through my progressions, and geez, that was just really lagging there. If I hit my progressions, we're fine. We're going to hit the under seams again I was talking about. This time it's looking good, looking right, breaks right where I want it to. That's pretty much what I'm hoping for about most of the time when it goes. If I can take the top off and he just runs underneath there, and it takes a while and the safety can't make it across when you throw the ball there in time. So you know, we come down and again hitting this, and just look at that, just stanking with that connection, man. There was a point where I'm sitting there actually hoping the guy was going to quit, you know. It's like just because I'm like, hey, you're kind of out of it. I kind of respect you for hanging around, man, but it was really annoying having to play the game like this at this point when it's like, you know, it's already done. But we come out, and at least he kind of got in run mode, and I was fine with him getting these few yards a chunk and all that as he's taking clock off. You know, that's helping what I wanted right there. That was what I was thinking. It's like, let's just get this over with quick, buddy. No problem there. But so 4th and 2, see where he goes, and not really blitzing. I probably should have there, but you know, I'm just like I say, I was fine with this one. Just he can march it down like this, take the clock off, man. I just want to get out of here, get into the next game. Let's see, I got like 1 or 2 left. Like 1 more to go perfect season, I guess, though, for the playoffs. He gets that one up, and hey, Gronk finally makes a play, so that's nice. You know, to see at least he goes out there to hold something that Jimmy would have dropped, I'm sure. Go back to the run, and yeah, we get a couple more of those in. And in the 2nd and 8, he's dropping that fumble, and jeez, tough break there, man. So go down. We're getting almost close to the 2-minute warning here. So 3rd and 14. and come around and again. So he's eating the clock at least, nothing too much. I was thinking he was gonna go for a field goal just to have some points on the board, but he wants to go for it on 4th down. So I'm like, all right, that's, whatever what you gotta do, bro. I'm fine with that. But almost a play, kind of close. We got some guys all out there, so we got the ball back. And of course, I'm not trying to score. I figure I'd just run a wide trap. You know what I mean? Because we want to keep do some run plays now. I figure. But, some things, I'm not going to not score, though, when that happens. I'm, conflicted, I guess, It wasn't the idea. It just happens sometimes when I run that play, I guess. So, yeah, it's all right. He gets to work on the offense and his run game a little bit more there before this one falls out. So, kind of an unintentional thing. But once you make the spin, I had all that open field in front of me. I got to go. And, we get the ball back, and then we'll just do an inside zone here just to run it out. No more wide trap. I don't want to risk scoring again on the guy. So, but thank you guys checking this one out. I wish it would have been more of a competitive one and especially less lag. But like I said, this is my 3rd game tonight, and this one ended up being the best of the bunch worth actually putting out. The other 2 were just too short. The guys quit out on me, and one froze on me. So, other than that, man, we'll see you all guys next time, man, and peace out.
People worry about kids playing with guns or watching violent videos. Some sort of culture of violence will take them over. Nobody worries about kids listening to thousands, literally thousands of songs about heartbreak, rejection, pain, misery, and loss.
Ready, set, and begin. So I pour my soul right in the middle of the song. With these pages written in love, and I still feel like something's wrong. I spent the last few months running without your touch, and yet I thirst for something more, but I can't figure out what. So I try to fly, but these limbs aren't strong enough to lift me. So I strut down this road with this pen and a bottle of whiskey, searching for that perfect place where everything makes sense. Instead of this hell and then that lingers with the stench of chaos and self-absorbed issues.